Be a part of history and subscribe to my 2 YouTube channels and join the 100,000 pharaohs that exist. And of course, follow me on Twitch as I create a radio station from the ground up. They ain't never seen a young black reporter coming like this.
So apparently, man, the black men still losing to the women. I get it. No disrespect. I was raised by a woman. I have 2 older sisters, man. I have absolute all respect for black women. But with that being said, understand this, man. Black men, African-American men, men from the hood, we go through everything to make sure that who we care about are taken care of. We don't swing our dicks around. We don't do all this bullshit to be seen. I could be that nigga over here fucking niggas up. I know a whole bunch of little bitch ass niggas that sing that I could call their ass the fuck out, but I don't. And understand this. I got daughters, man. Cardi, Beyonce, SZA, all y'all motherfuckers, stop using that fucking pain to make it okay to say some bullshit on your record and get nominated for a Grammy for going through some bullshit. Cause so have I, as a black mother.
Mr. Telepharaoh, let me make sure it's right. Y'all know this gotta be right no matter what. Mr. Telepharaoh TV, how's everybody doing out there? All right, so the video that you just seen was Jay Holiday yesterday explaining his frustration, I guess is the right word to call it, with women like Beyonce, Cardi B, and SZA. He went on to say this caption. He said, yes, salty, I lost to Mary J. Blige over it. Pain win, not talent. Don't support junkie music. The Weekend chick. Watermelon swallowing. I think he's talking about Beyonce. And he's talking about foreign pussy. I think he's talking about Cardi B there. What are you doing to help? Because my daughter loves y'all, but she's not allowed to listen to that. That's a problem. I would hate to be this man's daughter. And women love Beyonce, especially women of color. And to not be able to listen to Beyonce, I know that woman is miserable growing up in the house. Imagine having to listen to Jay Holiday's new music over and over again and not Beyonce. You know what? Speaking of Jay Holiday, this made me think of something. I want to take y'all back. I got a lot of new pharaohs. Obviously, when I was doing interviews like this, the platform was maybe at a couple hundred subscribers. And I want to take y'all back. I've seen some good conscious Jay Holiday. I met Jay Holiday a few years ago. Y'all about to see a young pharaoh, young Mr. Telepharaoh in the cut. I've interviewed Jay Holiday before, and this is not the guy that I seen on that video that I showed at the beginning of this video. So y'all check this out. This is who I know from Jay Holiday to be.
Now, if we look at music as a way out, like a lot of people, most people look at music as like a way to get away from everything. Do you think some of the reason why we have like Mike Brown situations is because of the influence music has on us, and we don't have a lot of, you know, singers like a Jay Holiday coming out and being so outspoken about things in the society? We have so many rappers and even R&B singers nowadays, you know, kind of emphasizing the bad and the violent things going on. You think we need more people like you?
I won't necessarily say we need more people like me. You know, I'm just one person. You know what I mean? But when I would say when we have this influence as artists, we should use the influence that we have. You know what I mean? It's like, how rich do you need to be?
Got you.
You know what I mean? Like, how set up do you need to be? You know, you used to sell drugs, but you're not out here advocating for these guys that's still dying. And now you making legal money, but you're not advocating for us. So it's like, how bad does it need to get before they say something? Because guess what? I'll stand for my race before I stand for music. You know what I mean?
Now, if that wasn't bad enough, Nick Cannon decided that he was going to make an ode to black women by covering some of the more popular records by women that's out in the atmosphere right now. And one record that he covered was SZA's The Weeknd. So let's go play this record. Stick with me, pharaohs. I'm going to combine both of these videos together. The message is the same. So let's play this record by Nick Cannon. And this was supposed to be like an ode. This was supposed to be something powerful and uplifting and respectful to black women. So let's play what Nick Cannon came out with yesterday.
I'ma check it. Tell your friends to get with my friends, and we could be friends. Shit, we could do this like every single weekend. Alright. She wanna be my girl, Yeah, she want me, yeah, she want me, but I got a girl. This shit is so reckless. You know that I'm selfish. You know that I'm pimpin'. Get it all in your love, falling all over love, like you fucking with a real man. Hanging out the back, grabbing all on your ass. Feel like I'm never coming home, cause I'm out with her. I don't care, I'll be there by 10:30, no later than. Drop them draws, give me what I want. I am her man and her man and her man and her man too. I am her man and her man, hers and her man. Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, keep all my bitches satisfied through the weekend.
All right, I don't even know where to start. I guess I should go in chronological order. Let's go Jay Holiday. Jay Holiday, you said you don't like your daughter listening to Beyonce, SZA, Cardi B. Do I agree with all the music that those three artists are putting out? No, I do not. But if I'm going to do that, I got to give that same energy on both sides. I don't really understand everything Jay Holiday was trying to say. His message, he might have been off that liquor a little bit. Again, like I said, I met Jay Holiday, interviewed him. He was pretty intoxicated during that interview. I'm sorry, I don't get where you're going with this. Rappers talk about some of the most ignorant of stuff. I'm talking about from robbing they partners. I'm talking about from Free, the guy that shot somebody and killed an innocent person, from all type of ignorance in their music. And you decide to attack the women in music, the few women that do exist in mainstream America. That's where you decided to give your energy, and you just said men were pretty much perfect. Have you not? Look, I don't want to be the guy that is a snitch, but I think every man out there would know most women don't cheat until we mess something up first. All right, let's just throw that out there. And if I offend some dudes out there, my bad, bro code. I'll get back to it next video. But why say something ignorant like that? As if men are perfect, as if the music men are making is talent based. In the era of mumble rap music, you had the audacity, the mitigated gall to act like men are putting out talent infested music. I can make a case that the women that are popping off lately in music are more talented than the men that are popping off. We're in the mumble rap era. It's like 1,000 teens popping right now on the internet with no talent in the world. They know how to say, I pop a Zan and perk that I get high and show to work. You know what I mean? I almost just had a hit right there. I pop a Zan and perk, I get high and show to work. Hell, I probably need to go lay that down. That's what everybody else is saying nowadays. So for Jay Holiday, for you to do that and try to bash women, like I said, I don't agree with the content of all those women, but it doesn't bother me anyway. And I'm not finna sit here and act like one woman writing a record about being a side chick, right? And Beyonce writing an album about her husband cheating on her is the worst thing in the world. And one Cardi B, who's from the hood, from the struggle, who puts her struggle into her music, right? And is literally telling you I'm a stripper who's made it out and I don't even know how to act right now, right? I don't think comparing them to the thousands of men rappers and artists out there with no talent, even in your field in R&B, I don't even know how you even glance over that, as if some of the guys that you came up with, Jay Holiday, are still putting out conscious music or still putting out R&B invested music. I've seen a lot of guys from your era switch it up. Hell, Tank told me to my face I had to switch up my music because I couldn't play my music in the club. That slow R&B stuff wasn't working for me in the club. So Jay Holiday, for you to attack women is very misogynistic, sexist, whatever you want to call it. It's ridiculous. And I'll tell y'all a little secret here. Jay Holiday's mother runs his business, right? That's like a little inside information. A couple years ago, Jay Holiday's mom was still running his business, and I'm pretty sure she's a queen, and salute to your mom. I hope everything is well. I just wonder how you looked at your mom in the face after saying something stupid like that. That was such a dumbass comment. It sounded like you're salty about Mary J. Blige winning an award over you in the past. And let's just be honest, Mary J. Blige is much more than just a person putting her pain in her music. She's very talented, very dope. You don't get the last 20 some odd years in mainstream America, if you're not talented or dope, you wouldn't know anything about that Jay Holiday. You're a one-hit wonder. So let's swing over to now to Nick Cannon. I don't know what the hell Nick Cannon just created. Can somebody please tell Nick Cannon that his talents have nothing to do with his music? And y'all know what? I'll tell y'all a little caveat here. I still bump Nick Cannon's Can I Live. It's one of my favorite records of all time. It's somewhere in the top 200, right? I like Can I Live a lot, right? But other than that, Nick Cannon has been musically irrelevant pretty much most of his career. He got a couple other records. Let me give him some respect. But Nick Cannon is not in a position of power that he's in right now with an incredible businessman. Wild 'N Out then revamped their energy and they're going strong. And Nick Cannon's got his head in a lot of stuff, right? I think that brother's still making money off Nickelodeon. Let's make it clear. Nick Cannon is an incredible businessman. But right now, Nick Cannon's claim to fame is not making music. You are garbage. This is my first garbage of 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, that snippet I played from Nick Cannon was absolutely atrocious, trash, and garbage. Trash. Woo! Get that trash up out of here. That was trash. I don't want to hear Nick Cannon rap anymore. And if that was an ode to women, you bragging off the hoes that you just smacked. Yo, what is going on? Why y'all? Yo, you got one guy who's blaming women for the lack of success that he's had in his career. You got another guy going out of his way, and I'm not comparing Nick Cannon to Jay Holiday. Oh, actually, let me show some respect to Nick Cannon. I'm not comparing Jay Holiday to Nick Cannon. You got another guy who said he was gonna make an ode to women, some of the top popping black women, and he ends up talking about how many hoes he got. What the hell is, man, what? I just can't. I don't know what the hell is going on. Am I done with this video? Anything else I need to say? Yeah, I don't think I got anything else left in this video. Please continue to support me and my sports content. I don't know what the hell is going on. This is what, yo, black men, we better than this. Yo, we better than this. Black women mean too damn much to us for us to be going out like this. Jay Holiday went out like a sucker, and Nick Cannon, if that's what you got as tribute to black women, you need to leave that alone. That's another one of the lack of talents you have, because you got a bunch of talents. That ain't it, bro. Well, Mr. Teleferro TV, thank y'all for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Black women, I'll speak for the good black brothers out there. We do love y'all and appreciate y'all. We might not show it all the time, but things don't run smoothly without y'all incorporated some kind of way. I'm out.
She wanna be my girl. Yeah, she want me. Yeah, she want me, but I got a girl. This shit is so reckless. You know that I'm selfish. You know that I'm pimpin'. Get it all in your love, falling all over love, like you're fucking with a real man. Hanging out the back, grabbing all on your ass. Feel like I'm never coming home, cause I'm out with her. I don't care, I'll be there by 10:30, no later than. Drop them draws, give me what I want. I am her man and her man and her man and her man too. I am her man and her man, hers and her man. Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, keep all my bitches satisfied through the weekend.